So I think I'm live. I'm just might be live on another video. I'm not sure. For some reason, the disconnection is before it used to let me continue and it'll come back and just be on the same video. Now when I disconnect, it just drops me and puts me in a completely different video. It's weird. I'm not sure why it's doing that, man. It wasn't even a long-term disconnect. It was just like my internet flash crashed, I guess. It's been doing that at nights, and it's really, really annoying. Because it's like doing a whole new video again. Jeez, man. Yeah, I am back. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that disconnect. For some reason, YouTube has been weird about it. I used to be able to get disconnected and come back and it wouldn't drop the stream. For some reason now it's dropping the streams. It's just awkward and it's starting up a new stream whenever I get disconnected. And it's just annoying because I have to then, you know, do everything again. So now I have to change the image of the stream to the same one we had. Again, stream like got cut in half. Basically, it's just not cool for someone that's watching it, wants to get to the end. Because we didn't get to say, you know, we're not financial advisors on the other stream. It's just, you know, weird. Oh, man, I hate it when this happens, man. I hate it when this happens. At least I have one full video of this because I'm still recording. I'm going to have to talk to my internet service provider, see what's going on with that. Because it's really, really weird and annoying that I get dropped. I'm not sure how many people are still here. But if you are here, please consider letting me know that you're here. Stime is here, Royal Gamer's here, Salmon Shorts, what's up? Yes, I am back, thank you very much for that. Kyle, thank you so much for that. I think it went to another stream. Yeah, it sent me to this other stream for some reason, man. Hopefully the trickle, yeah, hopefully. We had like almost 40 people, it's just weird. ERSDL, 1000%, right, that's weird. But thank you very much, Malakis, for being here. Cheap way to pump those likes. Yeah. Hit them likes, right? That's weird. Yeah, if you like what we do, hit the like, the bell, and stuff. Again, sorry about that, guys. New video, new likes. Not sure why it disconnected me from the old one. It's weird. Like I said, I'm gonna have to talk with my ISP. I've been getting disconnects around this hour every like couple of days, I guess. It's just awkward. I gotta talk to them, see if there's anything I can do to have it stable. So we're looking at ADA. We have some hidden divergence here. Oh no, hidden divergence. We don't. No, we don't. That's it, dude. That was the last coin we're doing. Also, oh no, we have one more. Jack Roberts. Thank you very much for being here. James Skinner. Thank you for being here, man. Litecoin to Bitcoin. Sure. Yeah, that's what we were at, right? Litecoin to the corn. That's what we had to do. Someone requested it. I can't remember who did it, but I think it was someone on Twitch, so they should still be here. And I'm not sure if people from the other stream managed to come over. Or if they're still there. I'm not sure what happened with the chat. Mate, did you have to change streams? By the way, I am hanging out on the Discord just in case you need to talk to me, right? That's what we said I was going to do. So I'm in mod chat. In case someone, the other mods need to tell me stuff. I'm just there, right? Right, let's go to Litecoin. Litecoin to the Bitcoin. You stayed in the same stream, you just reload it, or you had to go to a new one? I'm not sure. Anyways, low to high, high to low. And low to high, overbought at 78.98. Again, we have some bearish divergence. We're still not pointing down here on the RSI, right? Did I do Uniswap? No, no one's requested it yet. Remember, if you need a request, go add the state of crypto and then the assets right there at the bottom. Right? It says add the state of crypto asset, and then I'll do, you know, whatever coin you need. That's how we request coins here on this channel. It keeps it to where I know what's happening and what's chatter and, you know, what is an actual request. Thank you very much for that. And we'll keep rolling. Let's go here on the 4-hour chart. Again, doesn't have anything here on the 4-hour. There's nothing bearish, just overbought at 80.33. And here on the 1-hour chart, we have bearish divergence strong. Potential action downside. And here we go. Again, from here to here. And from here to here as well, right? So with that, we should be looking for a move at least at 20 moving average as a potential target. And if we fiv low to high, are we making a valid retrace? Not yet. So we're not making a valid retrace. It's not a local high. We'll keep rolling, right? YouTube new. All right. Yeah, I kind of. It sucks that it you know, quitted the stream and reloaded it. It is what it is, man. It'll be what it'll be. Huh. Oh, snap. The 8-volt says my stream might go down again. Let's hope that's not going to be the case. Not liking that. Right on. That's it for Litecoin. Again, guys, if you need any other coins, we run through the list. If you need any coins for me to look at, please do add the state of crypto. And then just put the asset that you need me to look at. You don't have to put a counter asset if you don't want to. You don't have to put the exchange. Just use a set of crypto and what coin you need me to look at, and I'll check it out, right? That's how we roll. That's when I go through the chat. I already explained this in the prior video before it crashed. When you do that, it lets me know, first of all, my name will come out in a different color. So I would know you need my attention. And if you do that, then, you know, I know you need my attention. I'll check out the comment, and if it's a request, I'll put it in the list. If it's not a request, you know, we'll just do that. Got into link 18 months ago. Do you see ADA following the same pattern in the future? That's a good question. I think ADA's stagnating right now. It's failing to really take off. It could be, right? It could be. It has good things coming out. I'm not sure how many of those things are going to be sell to news type of events, but it could be going higher, right? Don't have anything against it. It could perform good. Ethereum not so hot right now in the 1 hour. Look at that. It's still going down on rejection, right? Even Bitcoin's pumping a little bit. I think Bitcoin's on the slightly red, last candle green. But Ethereum doing its own thing and, you know, rejecting this line. So not the hottest. Uni, sure, man. Thanks. Let's put that Uni on the list. Unicorn. Yeah, thanks, Jake. It may just queued it, so yeah, it's there, man. Heather on Facebook. What about Doge? I already looked at Doge. I'll look at it before I go into Uni real quick, just because I'm on the recap section. So Doge is okay. On Doge, and then we'll jump onto Uni. Doge. Here we go. At 64 cents, man. It's still pumping higher. I have targeted 78 cents right now for Doge. If it keeps on pumping, right, it'll be here, 78.22. Also in the fibs, it's a 2618 extension. Should be the next area that we go to before we actually keep on climbing, and maybe at 3618 at $1. almost on the dot, $1.004, right? So it's a dollar on the dot if you round off the cents. Still good. So next target $1, right? So we do have a target $1 for Doge, which is pretty nice. Again, there's some bearish divergence that's building right now on the daily, and it could start putting some pressure on that Doge price. We do know that there's events that are outside of the technical realms, which are fundamentals, like Elon going on SNL and people hyping it up and probably trying to sell that, and Doge rallying on that, right? So again, here we go again, bearish divergence still there, and on the 1 hour we also have that bearish divergence for potential action downside. This is a new candle, and right now our candle seems to be a Marabazoo. Remember we talked about Marabazoos? I pulled back a little bit. Now it has a wick. Oh, it has a wick down here as well. So no Marabazoo candle. I thought it was opening and then it just ran up. When I had the chart here, that line looks like all the other dotted lines, so it was really, really hard to see that it was actually the wick, but no Marabazoo. Salmon shorts, what is up, dude? Yo, I think that's what you said. Let's do Uni. I think that was the next coin. No, his shorts are made from salmon skin. That's why his name salmon shorts. I asked him the other day, and he said, my shorts will be made of salmon when I have my yacht. And I was like, okay, that's gonna be slippery, but it's good, man. It might be good skin. I'm not sure. Leather. I'm not sure salmon leather exists. we'll fabricate it here. Uni. Let's go to Uni. I think it's shorts color salmon, I guess. And he's salmon without an L. So I do say salmon with an L, by the way. So, but he said salmon shorts. Right, here we had the bearish divergence. We moved down on it. Great. We didn't have anything bullish. It's good. Ooh, something happened. So, Marquis, thank you very much for the follow.
Thank you very much.
Anyways, bearish divergence, that's what I'm looking at right now. Against the MACD and the RSI here on the daily for this project. The Uniswap. Potential action downside. We're seeing a lot of indecision though, right? Look at that. Spinning top. Making another spinning top right now. Shows indecision. Let's go to the 4 hour. Low to high and high to low. So this here on the 4 hour chart. Bearish divergence, by the way. It's there. We've seen it. It's bearish. It just means we might go down, and we are going down a bit. Drop below that 20 moving average. We might try to reclaim because we found support at this 236. Is that the 236? Yeah, it should be the 2618. Found support in that 2618, and that's fine. We're trying to bounce, but we're still not out of the woods. We need to get above this previous high for us to be good. We are neutral. Yep, we are neutral, 56.52. Last thing we had here was this hidden bullish divergence fraction to the upside. So again, we knew we could go up. Great. We haven't looked at Uni that often. Neutral 56.46. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart. Great. We're looking for some bearish divergence here. We probably still had bearish divergence here. I can tell. Look, higher high, high to low, and high to low. Even from here, right? Low to high, high to low. Strong bearish divergence. Move down on that. Great. Then we pumped a bit. What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? There was bearish divergence here for this movement down. I'm not drawing the one that was way back there because, it doesn't help do an analysis. We want to know what's going to happen now. Know what happened 2 weeks ago where we cannot do anything, right? Bearish divergence moving down on that. Low to high, more negative momentum. And yeah, it's I think that's how this is gonna roll here. Right, that's the narrative that we're going with, right? Bearish, so hidden bullish divergence for potential action downside. Fazan, haven't done it yet. Thank you for the request. I'll put it in the list. High to low, high to low. High to low, high to low, high to low. Nothing bullish, nothing bearish. We're just consolidating and going sideways a bit here. Hitting that 20, trying to find support. Not really clear on uni because we don't have anything to go with right now on the short term. We could still try to run on this hidden bullish. We had the strong bearish. We're failing to get higher than this previous high. So you know, that could still be pressure from this, but it should be dying off. And maybe if we bounce to the 20 again, we might be going for a potential reversal, because that just means we don't want to see lower prices, right? Weird. Just making sure I'm not missing anything here. 25 people watching, 13 likes. We're low on likes, guys. Come on, if you like what we do, hit the like button, sub. Join us on the Discord. Links in the description. You can also go comment on the videos after they're done. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Thank you very much. Before I do EOS, I'm gonna take a small intermission. Gotta go get some water or something. I ran out of coffee. And I'll be right back, right? So stick with me for a second. Again, it's near its all-time high. What's near its all-time high, Jake? Let me know as I come back, right? So again, one quick second, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Thank you guys for waiting through that small intermission. Wolf Alaskan. Hey, I was thinking about buying $100 Doge. $100 Doge. Should wait for a drop or buy now. Dude, again, I cannot tell you what to do with your money, right? I can go and recap Doge in a bit, but that's about it. What we do or what you do with your money on Doge, it's entirely up to you. Steve, what's up? Dark Rich Way. Thank you very much for being here. Uniswap. All right, let's go to Uni. Oh, you said it's near its all-time high? Sure. What's all-time high? 45? No, I think its all-time high was this week here at 46.98. But yes, it's close. Yeah, I'm thinking about the... Yeah, I think it might go down on, you know, hype dying out from SNL. Anyways, EOS. What's next? We're gonna go do EOS, man. There's that corn dropping. Oh, jeez. EOS, here we go. That's $7.22. Boss Twister Love. Do you think Ethereum and Bitcoin money will start flowing into other coins now? I'm not sure Ethereum money yet. Ethereum still has to pump more. Bitcoin money, I think it's already flowing in some alts, but it's still yet to be determined, right? I mean, there's still a lot of money that could still come into this market. You're gonna leverage on Doge? It's interesting. High to low, positive, high to low. Nothing here that is bearish. You were looking for the bearish divergence. It's still triggered against the MACD and the RSI. We just haven't talked about this project since, so but it's there. We looked at it, moved down, hit that 786, trying to bounce back up. We even threw some short-term fibs here for something. I can't remember what we did short-term fibs for. We had some short-term fibs. I gotta figure out what these fibs are for, man. What are these fibs for? High to low here to get action to the upside. So I'm gonna get rid of this. No longer useful to us. And again, what I'm seeing here is that we're going higher here, and we're going higher still. And again, and that divergence is really just not triggering. That bearish divergence is not triggering. Why? Look at this, right? And then still on this 4-hour candle is just pumping insanely. And look at that, right? Look, high to low, right? Bearish divergence, that's once. Then high to low here, that's second bearish divergence. And here also, look at this, boom, bam, right? Strong bearish divergence. And look at this one, then positive to negative, not even a positive momentum island. We're still getting this, third bearish divergence against MACD. Second bearish divergence against the RSI, and it's just not triggering. We should be looking for a move down. That move down could get us to 1618 right now. You missed what I said? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I said. Oh, I said I don't know what I cannot tell you what to do with your money, man. That's what I said. I said I'm gonna recap Doge in a bit, and then you can make your own mind as to what you want to do with it. And it's pumping on the fact that Elon's gonna be on SNL, so it could be, some hype. Yep. I said no financial advice. I couldn't remember the question. I had to scroll up. Let's go to EOS. I can't tell you that, Shapey, because then, that influences your decision. So, EOS, bearish divergence, right? Potential action downside. It hasn't triggered, man. It hasn't triggered. It's weird to see divergence not trigger. It only happens when the market's really bullish, and this doesn't scream extremely bullish to me. It's just somewhat bullish, but not extremely bullish. Like we've seen markets go extremely bullish, parabolic. Bearish divergence is not going to play. Here it's like, we're kind of bullish, but not really. Something like that. Left ticket. Thank you very much for the kind cheers, dude. That is awesome.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, man. That is amazing. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. That was awesome, guys. Thank you very much for that. So I was drawing a line here. I thought we had something. We don't. Low to high, negative, less negative, low to high. Everything's going higher. Nothing bullish, nothing bearish here. So on that note, I'm going to leave EOS be right now. The 1 hour, I don't have anything. It's still going pumping for all I know. You can start flagging here. There's no bearish divergence. There's no other indicator that says the price might go down right now in reverse. So right now, what I'm looking at is, okay, we're pumping. We got to go to this level, 2618. Let's see if we can get there. Let's see what's going to happen afterwards, right? Oh, by the way, we did have something happen with that, right? Not ADAP particularly, but on monies. Look, Doge has overtaken XRP. What? That's insane. It's worth 20 million more than XRP. Isn't that crazy? Doge 139% up on the last 7 days. It's insane how much Doge has gone up on speculation. The hype is real. The hype is real, my friend. The hype is there. Doge, bearish divergence strong. Potential for action to the downside is probably not going to care because it's extremely bullish. And like I said, Elon going on SNL, it's hyping up the project. People are buying into that. We also have it here against the RSI. Strong bearish divergence. Potential for action to the downside. We might retest that 1618. If we move down, we might try to find support and then bounce. And let's go to the 1 hour chart. Low to high, high to low, and high to low. So again, bearish divergence. Potential action to the downside. There's strong bearish divergence on the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the daily. It's just not triggering because we know there's outside events that are not really going to care about the technicals, and they're all going to care about, what Elon's going to say and what's going to happen. So there's a lot of hype that, Elon talking about Doge on SNL would get the attention of more people than just following him on Twitter. So more people, it will spark an interest on investors. And I think what we might see is, a rise prior until Friday, maybe even Saturday. And then when SNL comes out, we might see a drop or some people starting to take profit and, new people coming in. They're going to dump on the new people, which in the end, all it's going to do is going to leave a really, really, really bad taste in the mouth of the new investors, right? Unfortunately, that's how it rolls. New guys are going to come in, they're going to buy Doge, they're probably going to get wrecked, and then they're going to realize crypto's a scam. That's how it goes, right? Gabriel Morales, thank you very much for being here. Let's roll, man. What else are we gonna do? Oh, let's check the corn because it was going down. It is going down. I have an alert somewhere for Bitcoin. I think it's here. Yeah, we're just trying to stay back above it. That's fine. Have it there because that's the fib line that I have here. A previous 100% fib line that we want to stay above, so we can start climbing up higher. So let's roll to Ethereum. Let's see where Ethereum's at. I really wish Ethereum was recovering better and gets above this freaking line. It just needs to get above this blue line for it to go on a short-term bull trend and pump higher. Maybe get to its 3,700 target. Yeah, that's where we really, really wish Ethereum would be heading to, right? This target here at 3,791, almost 3,800. That would be beautiful for Ethereum, dude. Not complaining, right? I mean, a couple days ago we were at 2000s. Right, look, April the 25th, we're at like 2,100 or so. So in the span of just very short 9 days, we've risen 49%. I can't complain about that. Ethereum 1 hour head and shoulders? I doubt it. Let me auto adjust. Let me go to another chart. I might have a lot of stuff here for me to be able to look at this clearly. So you're looking at this shoulder, head, shoulder. Complex head and shoulders. This shoulder slower than this one. It could be. It could look like a head and shoulders, right? I see what you're talking about. 0.89. Yeah, it could track. Shoulder, head, and shoulders. Yeah, I mean, that would just make this the neckline. We need to break this line for us to break below. And again, this could still act as a support line, right? So, if anything, you could even say Ethereum is doing this move. Right, look at that. Triangle, down sloping. Yeah. X Sir Fuel. Hello, I'm here. Thanks for being here. Hit the like them on the sub. You just walked in. Hit them like them bells and them subs, right?
What's up?
Yes, hit the like.
To do the bind.
How am I using the soundboard that often now? It's weird. For some reason, after we left YouTube, I stopped using the soundboard much. And I like using the soundboard. By the way, we're like lacking on the likes. We have 36 people, only 22 likes. Come on, guys. Liking is free. Lets the algorithm know that you like the content, and then it's good. Gabriel, I already checked Ethereum Classic. I'll recap in a second, right? Our buddy Defaults Flags was kind enough to donate for us to do Ethereum Classic. What up, holy ship? Thanks. Jun Key, sorry. Junkie, maybe, I'm not sure. How much Bitcoin falling? What's going on? It's just falling a bit, not a lot. New hour. Yeah, Joshua, our stream fell. And we had I lost connection to the internet briefly, and when he came back in, it just started a whole new stream for some reason instead of keeping the same one. Awkward, but that's how it rolls, man. Nothing I can do there. I mean, Bitcoin has gone down. How much Bitcoin falling? It's fallen, 6.94% yesterday, recovering 3.10% today already. Not really worried about the corn yet. It's trying to get back above its levels. If it gets back above 55,406, I think we're good. Staying in this level could put us to where we start trading within this area, right? That 55,460 to 54,230, and certainly below that 54,230 puts us at risk to retest 52,119. Vasan went to YouTube to like. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. You can follow. Or, yeah, follow. I think that's about it. Iconic. Yeah, I already did XRP. I already did XRP. Let's. I'll recap in a second, right? First, gonna recap Ethereum Classic, I guess. Oh, Fasan, you're perv, man. $0.75 tonight? Not tonight. That's a target. I have a target at 78 cents for Ethereum or for Doge. I think that's where it could go if it stays above where it's at. Serum? I never heard of it. I'll write it here. Can you give me the ticker, Dirk? If you don't give me a ticker, it makes it hard for me to look at. Ethereum Classic again. It's still pumping a bit. Bearish divergence. Potential action to downside on the daily. Haven't checking it off. Overbought at 90.08 again. Potential moving down. It has pumped beautifully the last couple days. It's extremely bullish. On the 4 hour, we don't have anything bearish. Just overbought at 88.44. And on the 1 hour chart, we had that bearish divergence. We're moving down on it briefly. Felt to get higher in the previous high. We could be consolidating. This is our support line here on the blue. Have not gone to it. If we break that support line, we might try to find support at that 20 moving average. That is going to be at 65.26. That should be our target right now. Still overbought at 71.56. And again, bearish divergence strong. That's it for Ethereum Classic. Again, really, really quick, right? Because we did in depth in the other stream that, stop. SRM, all right. Someone said XRP, so let's go do XRP. After that, we'll do Zerum. SRM. So many projects, dude. It's hard to keep up with all the acronyms. Sometimes I have to come up with quirky names so I remember them. XRP. Again, there's nothing on the daily. High to low, and high to low. Low to high, negative, less negative. Low to high, neutral at 54.61. Nothing bullish, nothing bearish. On the 4 hour chart. Again, we had on the 4 hour chart a cup and handle formation. We haven't hit the 1618. That will be our primary target. We pulled back down, but we also haven't hit our exit. Our exit should be somewhere around here, around $1.24. We're looking at a risk reward ratio of, I think, yeah. Here we have a risk reward of 1.55, and here we have a risk reward of 2.81. So again, in either case, should be doing a little bit better. Oh, is it going to let me extend it? Ooh, I can extend it now. There we go. So again, we're looking for that move up on XRP and not really getting it yet. We're still not hit that exit point, and the cup and handle hasn't triggered yet, right? Hidden bullish divergence, action to the upside, start to move up, rejecting whatever fib node we have here, which I think is at 50% on a larger scale. So we really need to get above that area. Neutral at 43.36. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Heather, what's up? Yes, I am back. Thank you very much for that.
What's up?
High to low, low to high. Again, hidden divergence, bearish. Action to downside. Moving down, hitting that 20, trying to hold on to that 20. We're losing it on this 1 hour candle. That's what's happening with XRP. Again, potential fraction downside. If we lose that 20, we could be looking for more, a larger movement down. The only thing that saves us is if we fail to get lower than this previous low, right? We could be looking for a bounce. Like here, we dropped, but failed to get lower than the previous low, bounced. So do something like that, or hold that 20 on this 1 hour. Might be looking for another movement up. Neutral 45.66. That is it for XRP. Done. Let's go to SRM. I don't think we've ever done this one. The serum. Are you gonna take the serum, Captain? The Elon Musk of lurking. Thank you for being here, man. Again, if you like what we do, hit the like button, sub. If you haven't hit the sub, no. If you haven't hit the sub, Seamus will know. And if you haven't hit the like, Seamus is gonna steal your crypto. So please hit that like. Do it for your sake. Don't let Seamus go to your house. He'll never leave. I know him. Low to high. And after this, I'm gonna start looking at the markets real quick. We haven't looked at markets in a couple days. Gots to look at the markets, right? Forget that line I drew. There's strong bearish divergence, potential fractional downside. I was trying to see if I could fib this. There's no fibs here. I could try to fib it here short term, high to low, get some targets to the upside, but I think we're going to be breaking all of them, or most of them. All right, rejecting that 2618. All right, that's fine. Moving lower. Bought at 63.50. Let's go to the 4 hour. Again, bearish divergence, strong also on SRM. Potential fractional downside. We're moving down on that. Are we doing bullishness? That's going to be the next question, because we might have something bullish that will try to negate the bearish divergence that we're having, which is strong bearish divergence against the MACD and the RSI. So we have it against the MACD and the RSI, right? It's 2 times there. Negative, less negative. Dude. Low, lower, right here it works. Hit bullish. It's gonna try to round this up, maybe hit that 20 first for resistance, and then maybe break back down. That could be what we're looking to do here, man. I'm really interested in checking out how SRM continues and progresses again. It could go for that 20 and reject. Could try to get above that 20. We do have that hidden divergence that, you know, it's gonna bring potential action to the upside or stagnation. Let's see how it's going to play. It's neutral at 48.55. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. First things first, bearish divergence strong. Action to downside, moving down on that. Boom, great. Low, lower low. Negative momentum, less negative momentum. Strong bullish divergence, potential for action to the upside. We could go up, we could hit that 20. We haven't gotten there yet. So you can still rally a bit more. If it drops from here and it fails to drop lower than this previous low, we should still be able to bounce, because that will still be let us know that this bullish divergence is taking control. But right now, the rally didn't get to the 20, right? So we're showing some kind of weakness. And it could be that we're, you know, pulling back so we can move up, hit that 20. That 20 right now sitting at $10.98. This project is $10.60. Neutral at 41.97. That is it for SRM. Let's go back to Doge. Because a lot of people are worried about the Doge, man. The Doge. The Doge coin. Doge. At 66, it is pushing higher highs. Oh my goodness. It's almost. Is it? Making them. No, we have a small wick here. It ruins it. Look at that tiny wick there, man. It was almost making a Marabazoo candle. As a Boomafu. What was that? Was that a cartoon, right? Those like with the little lemur that jump? Sabumafu or whatever. Anyways, overbought at 76.53, man. JS, hello. Again, I do believe Doge could go to that 78-cent mark. We do have a target up there. That's why, you know, yesterday we said 50 cents. And we reached 50 cents today. And it was a nice psychological resistance that we broke through. Right now, next target's up there. And 50 cents would have been somewhere around here, right? So as you can tell here, we were rejecting 50 cents on this candle. We actually closed at 49.85 after wicking at 49.90, which again, round up to 50 cents. Next one opened up and moved above 50 cents. We knew 50 cents was going to be a target. Now we know 78 cents is going to be a target. I said 75 cents on the stream. It's just a round number. Easy for people to remember, but the actual target's here at 78.22, which again rounds down to 78. Joshua, great show. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I wonder if the Doge crowd is going to join us tonight. The Doge crowd. What Ellen is buying, I'm not sure. How many people do we have in here, man? Like 31 here on the tube, and how many on the other platform? 42 in total. Great. Twitch has also some people there. Doge hype in the chat. There you go. Hype. This is a horn of hype. G Word, how's it going? They've been here.
What's up?
Dude, Doge. Let's watch it pump. What do you guys think about Doge? Do you like Doge? How many of you guys here in the chat hold Doge? Let me know. Twitch, YouTube, let me know if you hold Doge, right? I want to know. Are you holding? Don't tell me how much you're holding. I don't need to know how much you're holding. That's private. Just let me know if you're holding or not. But be honest, right? If you're not holding, that's fine. We're not going to make fun of you. We're not going to make fun of you, right? For not holding Doge. Shappy, he's holding. Or she holding. I'm not sure, Shappy, if you're a guy or girl, but you holding. That's good. By the way you said it, it sounds like you might be a guy. I'm not sure. Elon's all in on Doge. Yeah, of course, dude. Believe it or not, I have very little Doge. I don't have that much Doge. Whatever Doge I got for free for doing something. I can't remember what. Plus some donations that you guys sent on Doge. That's the only Doge I have. You're holding for a family member? Yeah. Right on. Shabby says he has white chromies. You're doing 2K a few days ago. You're pulling out 3K today. That's good, man. That's a good win. Win 100%. You cash 90%. Bought BT with the profits a few weeks ago. That's awesome, dude. That's the way you do it. You guys are good at that. That's great. You're putting it at 30 to hedge. You're gonna buy a GTR. Awesome, dude. What does he say realistic price for Doge? That's a good question. I cannot give you a realistic price because it's not pumping on actual technicals, so there's nothing I can measure. It's pumping on hype on Elon going on SNL. That's what's driving it, right? It's a hype that he might go on SNL, what he's going to say, whether or not new people are going to be able to come into the market and start buying Doge. All that is what's driving this right now. So I have fibs. I knew 50% was going to be resistance. Like I said, we did hit it, then move on forward from there. So 56 cents was also a target. We're moving up from there now. And then next target we have is at 78 cents. You know. Fasan says the best entry was under a cent. Yes, I agree. Or something happened. RMBM Skirmish. Thank you very much for the follow.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, we're already at 40 likes. Thank you very much for that, guys. I appreciate y'all. Last video kind of like died abruptly. I'm glad this one's still running. Sound Shorts. I got fifth time. 2008 on May 8th. How ironic. Nice. G-Word. I want to was 05. Sold 90% at 40 cents. That's nice, man. That's the way to go. You guys are doing good here on Doge. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys make profits. It's awesome, dude. It's good, really, really good that you guys are trading smart and not getting married to the asset. That's the way to go. Crypto Boss Andrew, what happened? I'm not sure. The other stream, it just died. I had a small internet crash, and it killed the show for some reason, which is weird. It used to keep it on running, and for some reason it just killed it. It was just really, really weird. You're all doing well with Doge. That is awesome. I'm happy. It's still at 66.19. Waiting for it to go slightly higher. We did wick higher already, right? We already wicked. 68.67. Again, there's bearish divergence in the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and the daily. So possibility of fraction of downside is there. Next target to the upside at 78.22, to the downside at 56.02. If we go and retest that 1618, it's all good right now. Jake's transaction is stuck there. Let's check out ETH. Is it pumping now? It's trying to do good. It's still red, man. It's still red. It's still failing to get above that blue line. Oh no, the ETH. The shame of not being able to recover after pumping massively and making me a lot of money. ETH, you gotta pump more. When is Elon and SNL airing? You're in New Zealand. I think it's Saturday. This Saturday. It needs to refill. Yeah, it needs to stop for a little bit, gather resources, and pump again. Bitcoin also trying to hold on to its level, right? 54,406 to 55,406 to 54,230. Yeah, it's Sunday morning live for you, Andrew, not Saturday night. Sunday morning live. It just doesn't have that same appeal, right? It's Saturday Night Live. ETH going red, going green. Great. So back to Doge. I think Doge is more exciting right now. I mean, it's just like, if we just look at one chart, it's going to be boring, but I think a lot of people are into the Doge. 67, trying to pump. Litecoin booming. Yeah, it was doing good, man. Hit a goal for your portfolio. That's awesome. That's awesome, G-Word. Litecoin we already looked at earlier, so yeah, I'll recap it. $230.53. Let's get it on the daily. Let's see where it's at. Again, bearish divergence, strong potential action downside. Not there yet. I mean, it's not pointing down here on the daily, so we can still pump a little bit more. 4 hour chart, there was bearish divergence. There's still bearish divergence here. Potential action downside against the RSI, not against the MACD. Starting to get a red candle. We might flag a little bit before we move again. And on the 1 hour chart, we had this bearish divergence. Also strong action to downside, right? Downside action. And at least we're just flagging a bit. It's not too bad for Litecoin. Litecoin's still not at all-time highs, right? It needs to pump a little bit more. Let's go on the daily. Let's see where all-time highs were. We should be close. Yeah, 359. Not that far off. That's all-time high closings, though. All-time high wicks are up here at 420. Was it? What? Dude, 420? Is that really where this is at? Was that the wick? Oh, that's going to be a celebration stream, I guess. 420 on the dot, dude. Look at that high there. No pun intended, but look at the high. 420. It's crazy, dude. I'm going to have to put a line here. Alt H. 420. It needs to break 420. I'm not sure if it's going to get that high, though. Still doing good though. Still doing good. Again, not complaining. It's pumping nice. Today is managing to go up 7%, you know. It's all season. It's all season. CVT pumping 10. What? That's weird. Dash 8%. Doge 21%. Still trying. EOS 13%. It is insane, dude. It is insane. It's crazy, dude. That guy, Dr. DGen, has 744 people watching. It's crazy, dude. I think that's the guy that says DOGE or something like that. I already checked. Fazan, I checked that earlier. Welcome Fight Club. Shouldn't Doge and all the rest be Peg, Tona, Satoshi instead of Bitcoin? What? Bro, I didn't get that. You're gonna have to rewrite that part. What do you think about the Bitcoin dominance going low? That's good for the market. Channeling. Well, I already did link. Ali, I'll just recap it real quick again. When I say real quick, I mean real quick, dude, because we already did it in detail. Not on this stream, on the one that got cut off, so on the other video that it's out there also. Link to dollar. Let's do this quick. Yeah, that was nice for link. It's okay, man. I haven't been doing day trading lately, so really need to get back into that. Anyways, low to high, high to low, high to low. We bought at 70.27. That is it. Again, bearish divergence. Actually, downside link. Pumping 6.25% today, sitting at $48.34. So here for our chart again, bearish divergence strong. Potential action downside is against the RSI. Might move down on that. We wicked already. 49.90 cents, right? $49.90. Again, all-time highs for link. Very, very nice. Near 50 buckaroos. Also here in the 1 hour. And the 1 hour strong bearish divergence action to downside. All we're getting is some kind of flag consolidation happening right now. Not the worst, but also not the best. I mean, we could be resting before we move back up again and maybe even hit this area up here that I do believe it should be at 2618 or some kind of retrace up here at around 51.28. I'm going to have to go to another time scale to see where it's at, man. Yeah, it's a 2618 right there, right? 51.24. Was close enough. Right, but it says shouldn't Doge and the rest be pegged Tona Satoshi. So I wasn't the Tona word is what got me there. I was like, what? I'm not sure what you're saying. So Doge to 1 Satoshi. 1 million Satoshis. It's called a Bitcoin. Yes, I know. But you're typing there's this Tona, right? You wrote Tona Satoshi instead of a Bitcoin. I guess you meant, alright, shouldn't Doge and the rest be pegged to a Satoshi? Yeah, no. Right on. Yeah, I got it now. It took me a bit to get it. I was like, what? I was like rereading it and I was like, yo, man, thank you very much for being here. I much appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support. It's all good, man. Please tell me something good about ADA, the most born of coin of the last 3 months. What was born of ADA? I think he meant boring. Boring coin. Yeah, maybe, man. I mean, it's not that bad. Him is a space bar. And yeah, I know. I got it. Do I look closer to trade accent? No, man. No, I don't. There goes a Bitcoin alert. It's actually far from where I live. Yeah, very far from where I live. Doge showing 69. Is it really now? It is a stable coin. I don't think it is a stable coin. Let's go back to Doge. Apparently it's pushing all-time highs again. Doge 67. Did it hit 69? 68. You lied to me. You lied to me. It's not at 69. 69, dudes. I wonder how much Doge market cap increases new money in crypto or trader has. Oh, that would be a good question. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it behaves, right? Again, guys, remember, if you haven't done it yet, hit that sub, hit that like, hit that bell. Join us on the Discord. Links are going out right now. But it's not at 69 cents. It's 67, dude. It didn't get 69. I would have said legendary. I would say legendary, but the highest it got was 68.72. It's not there, man. Robinhood's showing 69. I'm not looking at Robinhood. I'm looking at here at the actual exchange. This is Binance. It's not there yet, man. G Ward, gotta hit the hay. Thank you very much for being here, man. Much appreciated. MK Plug. Yes, a lot of people are going to be out of pocket. I agree. When the whale's cash, and I was saying that earlier. It's going to be very upsetting for a lot of people that are getting into crypto, and the first asset that you're going to buy is Doge. And you know, Elon comes on Saturday Night Live, and all of a sudden Doge plummets afterwards because people are going to start cashing out. A lot of people that are getting in are going to be suffering, man. It's not going to be cool, and it's going to leave a really, really bad taste in the mouth of a lot of people. And instead of doing something good for crypto, it's going to be doing something bad for crypto. If the whales could hold it too. Yeah, if the whales could hold it and not sell after Elon goes on SNL, or people just don't sell after Elon goes on SNL for a little bit, right? It would be good, but a lot, you know, greed gets the best of people. They're going to sell. They might crash the market on Doge, and, you know, a lot of people are going to be burned, and it's going to be sad. Doge pulling back at 66.54. Somebody has to buy mine. Yeah. It could be, and maybe not just Bitcoin, but other stuff, right? it's all season, so it might go to Ethereum, it might go somewhere else, right? Yeah. Chapa 200, thank you for being here, man. Haven't done it yet. Join us on Twitter also. Follow us on Twitter. That would be really, really screwed if Robinhood actually freezes their platform so that people don't sell. That would be really, really dodgy, and probably will turn away a lot more people from Robinhood. They already got a lot of damage from the whole GameStop and AMC fiasco, so, you know, whatever. They did that before, yeah. Dude, Dapper Romeo, dude, I have some Doge that I got a long time ago. Not a lot of Doge. I got just some Doge that I got a long time ago. I'm not tripping. I do believe there's people that are gonna be burned. You got it at 21 cents. That's awesome, dude. I didn't buy back into Doge. I just don't believe in the project as a long-term crypto project, right? It's good for the small hype that it's getting, but I think that's about it, though. You want to get, you know, 100% return on your investment right now. You can actually withdraw your principal, keep that safe, and still play with $1,000 if you just leave it there, right? Yeah. I know it's about making money, dude. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with X. It's all hype. Young Kangi, what's up? Thanks for being here, man.
What's up?
I think I'm gonna be ending the stream soon, by the way. You're a trader, not an investor. Yeah, same here. Actually, traders, not investors, by the way. Yep. Gabriel, what's up? Thank you for being here. Figuring out the math between holding and or selling all that stuff. Yeah, it's, you know, you don't have to sell all, so long as you just sell your principal and recover your money. Whatever you leave there, you'll just be playing with profit. So it's the house's money, right? Christopher Spark, what's up? When I sell Doge, if it reaches 75 cents, I think it can go to 78 cents. And I think I'll wait and see when we get there. If we get there tonight, I'm not. Because the next target after that is $1, right? Look, 78, and then after that we have $1 at the 3618. It's just 1.00 there, right? So I'm waiting maybe for it to hit $1. If it gets above this tonight, we still have a couple of days to go until Saturday. So if it goes to $1, I'll definitely sell it. You notice I stream a lot longer last few days. Yeah, my stream used to be like 3 to 4 hours, but on Twitch, we didn't have a lot of viewership, and it used to be or a lot of requests flowing through. So when there's more requests and more chat, it takes me longer to get through stuff. So I used to do 30 coins in 3.5 to 4 hours, right? So yeah. So now that I'm back on YouTube and there's a lot more chat, as you can tell, also, it just keeps on going, right?
BTC to 100K by the end of the year, still believe?
Yeah.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary Salim, thank you very much for that, man.
Thank you very much.
I believe, yeah, it could still get there. Yeah, I believe 100,000 is still doable by the end of the year. Dude, we're just in May. Come on. we still have like more than half of the year to go. I was depressed on Twitch. It was a little shorter. No, I wasn't depressed. It was just the chat. There wasn't a lot of chat. Like the community was good. You know, you guys were talking to each other a little bit more, and you know, messing around with each other which was really good. And that was, I guess, nice to see. But there were not a lot of requests flowing through, and there was not a lot of, you know, chatter going through to me, like here, right? As you can tell, there's a lot. In the other hand, I mean, here, as you can tell, and I can show you this, since we've been back on YouTube, like, our quest lists have been getting filled every day, right? And when we were on Twitch, I was struggling to get half a page done of coins, right? So like there were not a lot of requests coming through, and that's why the streams are also shorter, right? Because like your request, I keep on, you know, analyzing and talking about crypto. We can all keep on engaging, but we didn't have that, right? Yo, what was that? Melker the Swede, thank you very much for the kind follow, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Grom Talk 21, thank you very much for the follow, man.
Thank you very much.
Let's see what's going on here. Bitcoin 40K? No, I don't think so. Not right now. We still have some supports to go through before we actually break there. It's ironic. You don't believe in Doge, yet you're still less willing to set stop losses. You should set up stop losses, dude. Exit or hold Ethereum after this month. I'm still holding. Again, don't take that as advice. Hello, Melchior the Swede. How's it going? Melchior, I'm not sure. You gotta ask the other people that are here on the channel. And you might want to... Yeah, you might want to ask other people whether or not my TA is good, and you gotta watch, I guess, more and determine it by yourself in the end. Ultimately, that'll be awesome. Christopher Spark, you should amalgamate with other YouTubers. What do you mean amalgamate? I'm not sure what you mean, Christopher. Please let me know what you mean by amalgamate. Young Kangi, thoughts on Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin Cash. We already checked Ethereum Classic. I'll just put it here for a quick recap in a second. Where's ETC here? We'll recap it. What do you think is the new Doge Hypercoin? Pretty Kelly. I haven't looked for the new Doge / Hypercoin or whatever. Right now I'm concentrated on my portfolio a little bit more than hunting for a new project because it's good. Might bias. You thought my channel got deleted. Yeah, it was banned. It's back. Thank you for asking. Sorry, I missed you said about DOT. I haven't looked at DOT. Kappa. You're trading noob. That's awesome, dude. It's all good. You got to start somewhere, and we all start as noobs. So thanks. Chop at 100. What? Oh, you're asking someone else. 8 to 10 in the year. I'm not sure, dude. I haven't really done a long-term analysis for ADA. It could be, right? I mean, if Bitcoin goes to 100,000, ADA could probably go to $5, maybe. I mean, yeah. Erdax, yeah, I'm not gonna read that. I cannot say that. I'm looking at Unite, join forces. All right, cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure other YouTubers. I'm not in contact with other YouTubers, and I don't follow the YouTubers. So I'm not even sure who I should partner up with and unite forces to fight the bearishness. You know, the bears of hell. I'm not sure. We're gonna come up with a name. You bought IOTA. TS Kills say it might break out, but you're not sure. That's good. That's real crypto. Yes. What money or what crypto's making the most money so far? Oh, it depends. DBT did me really good on the pump. Ethereum's doing really good. RSR is doing really good. Those coins have done really good for me. So yeah. What else? Again, guys, a lot of new people here. If you like what we do, hit the like button, the sub, right? Join us on Discord. The link's in the description. On the description, it's pinned at the top, and it's going out right now to the chat. Let's keep rolling here. Someone said recap. And IOTA, dude. Terry Tom Brown.
Hey, my friend. Can you look at Dollar Alpha tonight?
Yes, for sure.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary Terry Tom Brown. Thank you very much for the kind donation, my friend. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we'll look at that one right meow. Let me, yeah, no problem. Alpha, and then we'll recap Ethereum Classic. Have we done Alpha before? That's the question. Do we have it here open? Alpha, we have looked at this. Interesting. I can't remember when we looked at this. We didn't have fibs. What is the last thing we have here for Alpha? Let's auto adjust. All right, last thing we had was Bearish Divergence, breaking down on that. We were looking for some hidden Bullish Divergence, which we ended up getting against the MACD. For some reason, my line got lost here, but it should have been there. And that's the move, right? We were looking for that hidden Divergence again. With that, we got that sideways motion, potential recovery happening. Recovered sideways again, not breaking the previous high. Right, it's all good. Let's get rid of this here, and this one, just make sure this one's going to be here on the daily. Adjust a little bit more there, and anchor there we go. Again, want to go on the 1 hour in here. Are we going lower, man? Yes, we're definitely going lower, so let's go with this. Again, hidden Bullish Divergence, we're pumping in that is all good. High to low, high to low, and high to low. There was nothing bearish here. Come on, there we go. Right. Oh, that was a Bitcoin alert crossing. Anyways, let's say here we're going sideways, and then we're going negative to less negative momentum. On the RSI, we don't have it. We're coming a little bit lower. So with this, I'm going to go with medium Bullish Divergence for potential action to the upside. We're pumping on that. That is great. Now high to a higher high, possibly more positive, and higher. There's nothing bearish right now in the short term on the daily, which is good. We're getting some pullback. We might have some divergence here on the 4 hour or the 1 hour chart. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to draw the line here. I'm going to send it to the 4 hour chart and see if we have this divergence. Once we get there, it's going to let me know basically that our analysis is okay here. If we have it on the 4 hour or the 1 hour, there has to be some divergence for this move down. Neutral F at 6.59. I would be really surprised if we don't have it. Longer term, I'm not seeing anything bearish. Also, highest point here, low point, high to low. Again, nothing there. So we're making a retrace, trying to get above that 236. We're failing. We're rejecting it right now, or rejecting close to it. Let's go here. Remember that divergence I told you I was looking for here? It is here. All right, low to high. And positive to positive. This is a very, very tiny island of positive momentum there, right? Right there. That small green. That's what I'm anchoring to. So there is strong bearish divergence, and that just means that we're going to get action to the downside. We're starting to pull back down. What we could do here, what you could do here, if you wanted to get some shorter term fibs, you can go here. Consider this to be the local low and that the local high. We're making a valid retrace, getting below that 236. And finding support at 382, right? I'm gonna get rid of this fibs. It's gonna really clutter my chart. I don't want to have a cluttered chart right now. So again, we are holding support at 382. Low, lower low, negative momentum, more negative momentum, and lower still on the RSI. So nothing bullish. Again, Bitcoin alert. Neutral at 46.81, right? Melker the Sweet. Give me a second. I'll explain it. And this one, I forgot to anchor. This one's on the 4 hour. That's what they came over. Yeah, divergence. I'll talk about it in a second. And we'll talk about Ethereum Classic in a bit, right? So we're gonna go with this Ethereum Classic, and then we'll talk about Divergence, right? I already wrote it down on my notebook. So again, I will be looking at this as a resistance line. We are breaking it. We're finding it as support right now, and if we find it as support, we could go on a short-term bull trend because we are staying outside of this small resistance that we just broke, right? Trend line resistance, we could say. And we broke that on a strong bullish divergence, by the way, right? Lower low here. And let's make this yellow and make it just where it's on the 1 hour chart. There we go. Negative momentum to less negative momentum. We don't have it here against the RSI, just against the MACD, and we had that pump. Again, resisted at the line, broke back down, failed to break below the previous low. That was giving continuation to the bullishness. And we finally hit that 20, we're rejecting. So we're not strong to get above the 20 yet. If we find support here at this line, we could be trying to get on the go at the 20. If we break this line, might not be that good, right? We're gonna have to find if we do any other kind of divergence here to help us. But this is neutral. Sorry, sold at 39.77. Low to high, and dude, high to low. There was some bearish divergence here also, strong, by the way. Before we actually broke down here, and it's just gonna be here against the RSI. So let's re-anchor this to the 1 hour. Because we wanted to go on the 4, and we're golden. There we go. All right, so right now we should be looking for a movement up. We already hit the 20. That was a move. Breaking that resistance once, hitting the 20. Again, trying to find support. If we find support, potential pump. Target right now at $2 on the dot, almost at that 236. Otherwise, breaking that line puts us on peril to drop, maybe even to $1.62, right? Those are the moves for this. Hope you enjoyed that, Terry Tom Brown. If you have any questions, let me know. Meanwhile, let's do Ethereum Classic, and then we'll talk about divergences, right? Ethereum Classic, $75. I don't hold any of this. I wish. And that Bitcoin's struggling. Ethereum Classic, bearish divergence, potential fraction to downside, rejecting to 618 right now. We still haven't closed the day. Could try to pump more, but strong bearish divergence against the RSI. Overbought at 90.01, so we're highly overbought. We could be looking for some action to downside on the 4 hour chart. Again, going high, up, and high, right? So again, overbought. There's nothing bearish, just overbought at 87.17. Starting to point down. That could mean that we could try to cool off a little bit here on the RSI. We could cool off either two ways, right? There's two ways that you cool off. The first one, you move sideways, right? You move sideways here on the price. This is slowly going to start coming back to that new neutral, right? Or you can even slowly go up, and this will slowly come back down, and it will become the new normal. How the RSI works is the relative strength of the price, or the relative strength index. And that's just basically how strong the price move is against the prior move that it made. So again, if you go up slowly, this will cool off slowly also. The second way you cool off is you take a quick dive, and then you bounce. And then this would force it to go down really quickly and then bounce, right? So again, you got to cool off on your oscillators before you run. They're really, really hot on Ethereum Classic. So you got to stagnate, maybe flag, consolidate a little bit before we move again. Right now it's really bullish. Again, our support line, right? Our blue line here, support. We're far from it. Strong bearish divergence, potential fraction to downside. We move down, but it looks as though we want to flag a little bit. So I'm not really worried about this yet. When I move down, we should be aiming for that blue line, and if we break it, we're going to have support at the 20 moving average, and that is going to be at 65.23 cents. Again, that's it for Ethereum Classic. We did Alpha. I think we've gone through everything so far. Someone requested something earlier, and I didn't want to be... Melker, dude, we have a format here at the stream, and I gotta tell you guys, we do have this format here. It's right here. It says at TA at the state of crypto asset. Now, if a coin that you want to look at, it's already on that list that is scrolling up there at the top. It says Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge, SPI, XRP, etc. That's the coin list that we're going through, or what we're looking at right now. I tend to update it as often as I remember. Just Alpha would be missing from there. There we go, put Alpha there so we know we covered it. And you can just request it, and then, you know, I'll just do it in a recap, right? And if the coin that you want to is not there, then you can request it again the same way, and I'll just queue it up on the list. List is limited on the day. The most coins I would do is 30. It depends on how good I'm feeling for the day. But, you know, we'll see. That Romeo, what? XVG to Bitcoin. All right, I'll check it out in a second. Let me explain divergence. Someone asked about divergence, so. Education time. Right, so. Divergence, right? How you look for divergences. There we go. There's two types of divergence, bullish and bearish. All right. So this will be your example of strong bearish divergence, right? Your price is going from a high point to a higher point, and your oscillator is going from a high point to a lower point. That means you're diverging. With this divergence, you should be expecting to see some action downside, maybe a trend shift or shift in trend where the price might start to go down on the fact that you have strong bearish divergence. This is strong. There's 4 types of divergence within each category. You have strong, medium, and weak. Now, your medium divergence, what happens is your price basically stagnates at the same level. Right? So like this, let's say, oh, I didn't anchor it. There we go. And then you go up to the same high, and then you drop again to the same low, right? And basically your oscillator looks the same. So here we're gonna just take advantage of this. All right, so that'll be one, and then it goes like that, right? And your price is going flat at the top here. So that'll be your medium bearish divergence. That will also imply action downside. The next one that you're going to have is going to be your weak divergence. And for that one, you're going to have your price like it did here on the first, right? But your oscillator would be going to the same level twice, basically, right? So double topping on the oscillator, basically. And here you're going to get this sideways motion. And if you get this going up and your oscillator going down sideways, you have weak bearish divergence. The other kind of divergence that you create, it looks like strong bullish divergence, but just keep in mind, divergences that are hidden, or sorry, bearish divergences are drawn on the top part of the chart. And divergences that are bullish are drawn on the bottom part of the chart, right? So this will be your hidden bearish, right? So you're going high to low, and you're going low to high, right? So it will be your divergences here that are bearish. Now for your bullish, right, you're gonna have different things to look for. Let me get rid of all this stuff. It's gonna make it really messy here in a second. Right on. So again, that's that bearish divergences, right? 4 types. Great. And then remember, you always draw on the top. You go top and top, not top and bottom, right? You gotta stick with the same lines, basically. Now the bullish parts are drawn on the bottom part of the price line and the oscillator. So let's say your price is going like this, right? Right, and your price coming from high to low, right? High to low, and then your oscillator is doing the opposite. Here you're actually converging. It's called divergence, though, but you're actually converging on the lines. I drew that the opposite way. Here we go. Right, like that. So you're actually going up higher here a little bit like that, right? So again, this is strong bullish divergence. Your medium divergence will be the same, right? This will be flatlining here, and this will be going higher. And then your weak divergence is the same. This one is flatlining here on the bottom, and this one's coming lower. And then your hidden divergence, right? It would look a little bit like strong bearish divergence, but again, drawn on the bottom part of the chart. Again, this is going to go up, and this one's going to go back down again. Like that, right? And then your line goes like this, and then your oscillator goes like this, right? And you're going basically lower, right? And that creates that hidden divergence. So again, it's just very quick on divergences. It just usually means that you might see a shift in the trend. There we go. And yeah, that's how they work, right? So again, here, strong bearish divergence. We're going from a low point to a higher point. We're going from a high point to a lower point. We should be expecting a shift in trend. Maybe the price go down. It's gone down already, right? We could say it's going down. It doesn't tell us how strong it's going to go down or where it might go. That's why we have to have other targets out there for us to go and look for. Maybe, you know, fibs, maybe some other kind of stuff. But again, we are getting that move down, and again, it's looking okay, right? Not too bad. Hope that answers your question. And the last coin that we're gonna do is XVG to Bitcoin, because it's midnight for me. So that means I've been live for about 3 hours almost. Yes, no worries. There's all other stuff you also want to look for. Divergences, basically getting confirmations, right? And there's two ways you look for confirmation divergence. I didn't mention that. But let's say you have strong bearish divergence here, right? Which, again, it is the case for this asset, by the way. You're going to have to draw a kind of support line here, like that. And if you break the support line, then you go on a bear trend, right? Let's say your trend becomes bearish in the short term, and you are breaking and confirming that you've gone bearish. You also get confirmation of this bearish divergence when this starts to point back down. So again, one of them is a little bit lagging, the other one's a little bit earlier, but they both work as basically indicators for, you know, when divergence might kick in, or the price trend might shift, right? So then the move here is what was I looking for? High to low here, right? That's the move. Right, so there is that strong bearish divergence, action downside, go down, found support at the support line. Well, we just created it. And then this line could even stretch down there, and we could go here and say, yo, this is our support line. We're almost making it, right? We could have different support lines. Neutral at 54.38 again. Nothing bullish, not that I can see right now. Let's go here on the 4-hour chart. Or do we have hidden bullish here? When I was shifting, I might have seen something here. So, I mean, yeah, hidden bullish. It was just very punctual. Like, it was almost non-existent. Right here, hidden bullish, helping us to pop, getting above that 20, broken below, trying to reclaim that 20 moving average. Where are we at here? We're at XVG, man. Low to high, negative, more negative. Sideways motion, opening and opening. Low to high, high to low. All right, strong bearish divergence, right? Strong bearish divergence, actually the downside moving down. Not seeing anything here that is bullish right now. Trying to pump. Maybe the 1 hour has something bullish. Neutral at 55.99. This looks horrible here. Hidden bearish divergence. High to low. Low to high. Again, hidden bearish divergence. Actually to the downside. We might get some rejection of these levels. And might move down on that. Low, lower low, negative momentum, more negative momentum, low, lower. Right? Nothing bullish here. Just a bearishness. That is it for XVG, man. To Bitcoin. Guys, this is gonna be it for tonight. I am tired. We didn't even get to do the markets. I said I was gonna do the markets. We didn't get to do the markets. I'm just gonna go through them real quick just to see what's happening. Silver at $26.48. Again, pushing back down a little bit. Let's see here on the daily. Yeah, we're above that 20, which is fine. We had the bullish divergence, just playing on that. I'm not seeing anything bearish. We might have some strong bearish divergence here, short term. Move down. That's fine. Gold. High to similar high to low, and high to low. Some medium bearish divergence here, right? It looks like, at least at quick sight, it looks like medium bearish divergence. Could be going for that action downside. We have that 20 moving average to look forward to. I should do this once tomorrow in detail. Dow Jones, again, hidden bullish divergence. We're still holding on to that 20, which is fine. Again, bought at 61.21. Dow live, going up still today, which is fine. S&P 500, again, moving down, heading for that 20 on the strong bearish divergence that we have. FTSE, right? Again, bearish divergence, move down, find support at 20, climbing. Nothing bullish yet, at least not that I can see here in the short term. Let's go to Nikkei. Tomorrow I'll do it more in depth. Again, Nikkei, hidden bullish, popped, failed to get to that 20. Neutral at 42.37 on the hour side. Toronto. Bearish divergence moving down. Still trying to hold on to a 20. Neutral at 54.88. Let's do the dollar index. Where's it at? Oh, we had the bullish divergence. Where do we go? Where do we go? The 20 moving average. That's where we said we're going to go. 20 moving average hitting that 20, and you know, looks like we might reject. Still not sure. We don't have anything bearish right now. So, you know, neutral at 47.66. It is gaining. It could be part of the reason that Bitcoin has been going down. Hopefully hits that 20, rejects, and then Bitcoin can keep on climbing. West Texas at $66. Again, bearish divergence, move down. We might be creating something here. I'm not seeing it as clear though, but tomorrow we'll check it out. Neutral, bought at 64.01, and the Brent oil also, right? Again, climbing here. We had that bearish divergence to here. We did move down, climbing up a little bit more. We still have this bearish divergence if we just track it here real quick, and action to the downside, right? Potentially. Bought at 62.79. That is it. Guys, thanks for watching. Remember, we're live every night at 9 p.m. Central. You can come join me. What else am I gonna do? Yeah, if you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit the like, the button, sub, join us on Discord. Links are going out right now. This is Ted of Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on this awesome Tuesday night. I hope you had a great time. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you learned something. And if you did, hit the like button, sub, talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, and to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here again. This is an awesome channel. Help us bring more awareness to it. Retweet our tweets. Talk about us to your friends. Let them know that we are here. They can start getting into crypto and get into crypto the good way. With no FUD, with no FOMO, and with no one hyping projects. We're just doing, you know, technicals and keeping it as simple and as, you know, hype free as we can, so that people can make accurate decisions and not just decide out of emotion. Remember, we're not financial advisors. This is not financial advice. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. That being said, yeah, we're not financial advisors. This is not financial advice. That being said, guys, thanks for watching again. If you like what we do, you know what to do. I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of State of Crypto. Until then.